your C4C stuff, we can put that in the video or in like the description of the video.
Sure.
So, all right, y'all ready to go?
Do this.
Ready, bro.
All right, well, this is the Texas Cornhole Show. My name is Grant Upchurch. We have John with us as always. And then we have special guests, Dan Hemingway and JD Thompson. Let's start off with Dan. Come on, give us a little about you.
What's up, everybody? Dan Hemingway here. I'm a advanced cornhole player, but avid TikToker. You can find me at Dan Hemi, and love watching the sport, playing the sport, and just competing. So over
All right,
to you.
awesome, man. JD, what about you?
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me. I'm JD Thompson. I am the director of Caring for Community, also known as Cornhole for Community. Been around this game a long time, been around Texas Cornhole League for a long time. I would describe myself as a former player.
Okay, all right, cool.
Former player.
When did you start? I gotta know, what year did you start playing?
Let's just say the very first event that I played with Chad at the Mule Barn predated official TCL. It was probably in the 2010-ish. That's when C4C started, and they found us through Facebook and said, hey, you guys should come play in one of our events. And we didn't really know what we were doing at the time. Went up there and like 88 teams in the Mule Barn, no scoreboards, no nothing, and just battling it out. So it's, and then, just been following along, regional director, pieces for a long time. So really, really been fun ride watching the sport grow, watching just the investment that Chad and Jason have had, to continue to have vision to grow it into, we're headed into a tournament, right, where there's going to be 1,000 people out there Friday, Saturday.
Yep. I mean, I would say you're a vet is just a nice way to put it, right? You're a vet. But all right, guys, let's get over to the draft order. I know everyone's itching for that number 1 pick, and I'm hoping it's not John.
It's rigged.
It's rigged. Let's go.
It's rigged. All right, I get second. Oh.
It's all right.
Oh, it's definitely rigged. Sorry, guys. Thanks for joining our show.
If it's Dan next, we might redo this. If it's Dan next.
Welcome to our show where you don't get to pick first or second.
Bro, no, we're redoing it. There's no way that's real.
What do you mean? Because it finished where it started?
It did it in order. There's no way that's right.
It's just random, bro.
All right. If it's random, then we'll roll with it.
You can flip a coin 4 times in a row and get heads. It happens.
All right, let's.
What are the chances? JD would know what the chances are. I'm excited about JD drafting in this one, right? So I've been cocky enough to let everybody know I'm undefeated. No, I've never lost one of these before. And the only guy that I think is going to really take me on here is Mr. JD Thompson, because I've seen him in action. I've seen him have a spreadsheet. I know he's prepared. I'm excited. Let's go.
I'm up for the challenge for sure. We want to put a
I'm
little
as prepared as wagers. There's already a standing wager, right? You guys, Grant and John, you guys always got something going on. I think that is that standing and everyone, or
no, it's not a standing one. The first one I lost. I wore a Big D jersey, played in it in a SIG, did all that, and I haven't won one to like force anything upon him. So the one request I made was him be Santa, my little Christmas toy drive, and he rejected it immediately. And I was like, how can you reject that? Come on, man. Yeah, rejected. But
Santa Claus? Like, that's a tough request, if you ask me. JD, we did have an idea.
It was fair.
Before you hopped on, the guy who gets last place has to buy the other guy's dinner. Would you be into that? You want to place that wager?
Last place.
Let's see. I don't know the status of all the other guys on out there, but every dinner that comes on my card goes through my wife. I think Brandy would probably approve. Brandy would probably approve if I had to buy you guys dinner. So I'm in for that.
So we have a wager.
Ooh,
Everybody
wait.
put your right hand up. Just kidding. I'm down with that. You down, Grant?
No, I'm down.
Dan?
I'm not getting last
Let's
again.
do it.
All
We
right,
have
my
a
first
wager.
pick is Sammy Soto.
Okay, I guess we're drafting singles.
Yep. Sorry, jumping right in. We're drafting the Pro Elite Singles bracket. I'm taking Sammy first.
I get second pick.
You got second pick.
I'll take Justin Burton Jr.
Risky.
Yeah.
For no reason, right?
Oh, look at you with your spreadsheet.
I know,
Dang,
man.
Grant Upchurch, you've upgraded.
Things are looking up. If I can just find Justin Burton Jr. There he is. No.
Yeah, so I don't think
Go ahead.
those two top picks are very surprising, right?
Nope.
Sammy and Justin.
But you didn't
I
go
think
by
they've
SPR. What's the deal with that?
I'm mixing it up this time, buddy. If I went by SPR, the person would be Chase Lester.
Yeah.
I overlooked you, Chase. Sorry, bro.
Wow, changing up as soon as it's Chase to pick, huh? It's crazy.
No, I because those two guys have been in the finals 2 times, 3 times. And Justin just had a really good tournament. So I'm feeling good about JBJ playing well. He always plays well at 6.
Yep.
So that I'm just going with the safe bet there.
All right.
Dan, for your first pick ever.
So after seeing this kid play Caleb Batson last weekend in Mesa, California, I'm going with Levi Haddock.
Boom. Love that
Seems
pick.
like a sleeper, but
We were all
he's
wondering how
back.
far he'd really slip. It didn't seem like he slipped at all.
That's the Texas Cornhole Show breakout player of 2023. Levi was throwing gas this weekend. It was really fun to watch him make a run and get out of his bracket. And if you were watching the YouTube, the YouTube commentator was like, "Who's this kid Levi? I've never heard of him. I like to think I know about cornhole and I keep in touch with all of it." But apparently, he doesn't watch the Texas Cornhole Show. He
Oh,
would have known.
simple, easy miss, I guess.
All right,
All
so
right.
I guess that's up to me. We're
It's up
snaking
to
this
you.
out, right? So am I
Yeah,
going to go
snaking
back to
this
back?
out. You're getting back to back.
All right, I see. So you guys took 3 of the 10 tier 1 players that I have identified. So you've hit that based on my metrics. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and jump down and take Logan Chamberlain. And then I'm going to go with I'm gonna trust that Alex Barr is gonna carry on what he put forward last time out, and we're gonna go those 2 on my picks.
That's pretty good back to back picks. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I am really interested to see how Alex does in this one because he's got was it a fluke, right? Was it a
Yeah.
fluke or is this thing for real? I think it's for real. The dude's
I
been
don't think it's a
competing for
fluke
a
for
while.
sure.
Yeah, my view of that, right, is that there's a certain level of confidence that comes the first time that you saw him perform the first time out, and that can really springboard somebody into the way that they feel going into the next one. And now that he's on my squad, I'm gonna guess that feel just carries him to another final.
You have a different opinion if someone else drafted him, huh? All right, Dan.
I'm
Who's
gonna
your
go
guy?
just because I'm wearing his name on my shirt doesn't mean I was gonna pick him, but best role in the game, Chase Lester.
Chase Lester. I hope Chase has been throwing. He was out there in Arizona too, wasn't he? Anyone know how he finished?
I don't know that off the top of my head.
You ready for me, Grant?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna take Austin Waskow.
I really appreciate y'all for allowing myself to drop to me.
Now, I'm not
really do.
sure who Austin Waskow is actually. I've
He's
just seen his name.
he's pretty good. I'm pretty sure he won the college doubles championship.
Oh, is that right?
I think so. I think so. We'll
So
stick
you're
with it.
gonna pick yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick myself.
Shocker. Keep it consistent.
No way I let myself slip past 8. Come on. All right. And then I get back to back.
Go
Forgot.
again.
Let's see here. Well, based off of SPR, I should pick Kanan Hatcher. But I'm gonna pick Mr. Anthony Delgado.
Oh, really? You did that just because you knew I was gonna pick him.
No, I did that because
Yeah.
he's a robot.
Man, I want to see Anthony Delgado really make a run. You watch him, his numbers are super high, and
Yes.
I don't know him well enough to know. I don't know who he normally plays with in partners and doubles, but like, I keep seeing him at the top of all of the boards, and then I haven't been able to find him, there at the end in the tournament. So I'm anxious to see him. Obviously, it's in there, right? There's something about Sig that we haven't been able to see him on the big stage yet, but I would believe that he's probably ready to break.
He
Right.
did
That's
pretty
how
well in doubles
he's a
last
machine.
time in Lubbock.
He's a machine. I think if he has a flaw, it's because he plays with such a I'm going for the hole every single time strategy. He leaves points on the board whenever he can just block some behind somebody and confirm the 2 rather than letting them go chase stuff. But I mean, he's a machine.
All right, give me the young gun, Mason Vega.
Oh, Mason Vega, huh?
Yeah. The what was he? The TCL state champion juniors
Use, yeah,
defeated
juniors,
Sammy
juniors.
Soto.
Yep.
Yeah. He's always there, man. He's always playing well, and this is his hometown, right? He's probably gonna sleep. Will he sleep in his own bed? I'm not sure. Does he live that close to Lubbock? I know he's West Texas.
No, he's like Abilene more than Lubbock.
Okay. Well, feeling good about my team already.
All right,
Let's
Dan.
go with Cannon Hatcher.
Oh, so yeah, you got to grab. Cannon was slipping for a little bit, but
Yeah, he's amazing. I enjoy watching him play. Just sharp shooter.
he throws at 9. I mean, he's going to throw a high number no matter what. All right, back to back picks.
All right, I'm going Brandon Martinez. And with the second one, I'm going to take the last player that I have in my top tier based on all of the data available, and he is currently second in all of the TCASM, 5th in PPR, 18th in SPR. That's Zach Harris.
Zach Harris. Oh, I think he might have slipped. I played him in
Yeah, he
singles
slipped.
last week, and he's on it.
Yeah. I was hoping he would be available when he came back around to me.
That's a good pick. That's a good
Yeah.
pick.
How deep
You
do we go,
said he
guys?
was.
Do we
Did you?
do we draft everybody?
We're drafting 8, and then
Deep do we
everyone
go?
else will be in the
Okay.
prove me wrong.
Got it.
Y'all don't think I'm crazy for this pick, but Dylan Cenero just won NTX Regional singles this last weekend, was on ESPN a couple weeks ago for the college championships. So he's been showing up, so I'm gonna go with him.
I mean, I like the pick. I mean, I think me and John used to go back and forth on Dylan a lot. And
Yeah.
we both could not deny the talent was there. It was more about is the moment too big kind of deal. And after the events you just talked about, maybe the moment's getting a little smaller for him. Maybe he can take advantage, let that talent shine.
Zach Faulkner, ACO major champion
He's
Zach
been
Faulkner, TCL Signature Series champion, Zach Faulkner,
he's been on
and
fire lately.
he's been throwing gas. I know.
Yeah,
I watch like on Scorholio, like the NTX tournaments or in I don't know, Tin Cup. And he's always up there doing well, and that's got to be the toughest division around or region. I forgot what words we use for that, but give me Zach Faulkner.
Back-to-back picks, and I feel like according to SPR, it should be Kevin. According to my heart, it should be Ty Thompson. My achy breaky heart.
You got a chance to take them both.
Yeah.
Well, and then my heart's gonna speak again. You see, my heart's gonna say Reef Woodson.
You took Ty and Reef.
Yes, Ty and Reef.
All right.
That
Well, then
leaves only one choice for you.
Kevin May is a baby. Give him to
Yep,
me.
Kevin
Let's
May.
go. You know, I was gonna pick him the last round, and I was like, I don't think Grant's gonna pick him, and I was right.
You just read me like a book, huh?
Yeah, yeah. He'll be throwing those dudes probably. He'll probably be throwing dudes.
Yeah,
My
I would
favorite
imagine so.
bag
And
right
he just
now.
went to Arizona, and he's always throwing better when he's throwing. So, you might see a good run out of him.
Let's go.
What you
I'm
got,
gonna go
Dan?
with Monarca, Ernest Monarca.
Ernest Monarca. You know, I was
Eh,
thinking about taking him as a little sleeper pick.
Yeah, he always ends up on the main stage somehow, whether it's doubles or singles. So
He's still playing cornhole. I haven't seen him.
yeah, he's been playing league, but not as much as I'd like to see. But he's gonna figure it out this weekend.
All right.
Back-to-back picks again. Back-to-back picks are pretty money.
All right, give me I like the consistency of Juan Silva.
All right. There is no heart involved in your picks.
You'd think as much access that I have, right? Like because I'm on the stage, right? And I see the people and I'm at every one of these TCLs. Like I honestly I can't say that I have much more to go on than kind of the data here, other than you get down the guys that have been around a long time. But a lot of these names I only recognize their names. I don't really know much about their games. But I've got the data. So we're gonna let's see. So I went up there with Juan. And I gotta let's see. Here's one that I don't know. I met Cody Brooks for the first time at AJ's. Give me Cody Brooks.
He's super consistent, man. Super consistent. And this might be
He's
the
from
kind of
where?
the
He's
he's
is he
more Sherman.
okay? Yeah, North Texas, way up there.
Yep.
All right, I'm kind of happy I get to pick him because I'm riding up with him on Thursday. BG, the big goat, Brandon Greger.
I hope to see him make a run. I need to he shows up. I think he's throwing twice a week right now too, so
Yeah,
he
he
should
was
have some
at the
momentum.
regional. I think he placed third in singles, so he's prepped and ready.
I mean, I don't understand how I have access to this guy this deep in the draft. Kenny Tackett. I believe he's an ACL pro, and they made a pretty good run in doubles last SIG. Is that right? Is this guy still available?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, give me Kenny Tackett. Don't know him, but he's got a big old SPR, nice PPR, big DPR.
He was a pro
Dude's
with
got some
Vanessa filling
stats.
him for a year. And he made
Oh
a
yeah.
run, I think, yeah, in that doubles you were talking about. But yeah, I mean, he can throw really well. We'll just he's not
I
gonna
think.
he's not gonna be last. I can tell you that much. He ain't gonna be last. That's what
All
I'm
right.
worried about. Is some of these, I think the guys I look at specifically, they can win it or they can be last. Myself.
You got two.
I'm taking Q. I'm taking Q. I've seen him throw lately. I know he's got a chance. We're gonna see what he can do. I won't expect him to win no matter what. And then here's my last pick. Yep. I'm taking Blake Holly all day.
Wait, last pick?
My last pick,
Work.
Blake Hawley. He
Okay.
has 1,700 wins and 900 losses. That means he wins a lot more than he loses.
And I represent a lot of those losses with him in league.
So take about half those losses away. He's really good.
Well, I'm taking Cameron Kingfisher.
All right. I think it's another pro.
I think we have one more pick after this, actually. His
This would
first one on his
be.
name's-
Oh yeah, you're right. We got one more pick after this. That's what me.
Okay, cool.
Cameron.
About to say it's a lot of prove me wrong guys.
Yeah, that's my bad. That's on me.
All right, I'm gonna go with Jim Abdella,
Good pick.
straight shooter, gonna make a run. That's a lot of wins.
Man, there's still some talent in here.
All right, without give me Flo.
All right. He's been
He's
making
the
runs.
next highest ranked one I got. And then I'm gonna need some help here, guys. I need, of all the players that are left, I wish you'd put their age on here. Give me the youngest guy out there, because those seem to be the ones that have.
That's Trey
you know,
Albert. He's
that
14.
they are, he's a young guy.
He's 14.
Give me Trey Albert then. Trust the kids.
I mean, and he's pretty freaking good for a 14-year-old too. All right.
All right, for my final pick, I'm gonna go with Jeremy Beeson. He's getting down there nice and early on Wednesday so he can practice and get his mind right. So look for him to throw straight down the middle.
Confused right now. I'm not sure. You took Jeremy Beeson?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm looking at Dean Parker, who always plays well, and that's kind of his hometown, right? He's a West Texas guy. But also Zeb Smith is there.
Yeah, his name's just Preston.
And like all and I don't know how he fell this deep, but his SPR is not very high, but I don't know what he's done in singles at 6 series, but I know he's plays cornhole all the time and he's good.
He got second in the regional on Saturday.
I'll take Zeb Smith, also
Dang
known
it,
as
man.
Preston Smith.
What did he do last SIG? He won the A-player singles.
The name threw me off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's completely slipped my mind. All right, now official last pick. Give me. Oh, the par is coming back out, huh? Give me Donnie Greer.
Let's go. I like
Lock
that
it,
pick.
load it.
Let's go. All right, so prove us wrong. Like father, like son, both of them.
Yep.
Signs again. He was a prove us wrong last. And dude, that guy did damage. David Signs. He was on the prove us wrong list last time. He didn't get drafted, and he placed higher than a lot of people. I think he was one of the top killers on the
No, I
should have
agree.
picked me list.
He's really good. He did. He made a deep run this last time. So these are your
Dean
guys.
Parker. Yeah. Dean Parker's another one that can do
Isaac
some
Munoz,
damage.
that'll be his hometown too. That's his area, so he might be comfortable. Throwing real good.
Yeah,
All right.
man. That's tough. That's tough. So for every person that these guys that we didn't pick, for every person they beat, we get a 10-point penalty. That's right.
It was 5 or it was 10. I haven't decided yet. Kind of want to.
Well, let's decide before.
He was
do you
waiting to see how
think?
his team turned out, and then he was
No,
going
no,
to
no,
decide.
no. But what do you? I mean, what do y'all think? 5 or 10 points? Because 10 points is a lot. If they
5. 10
5?
points is a
10,
lot.
yeah, 10 does
Yes.
seem.
Okay.
I should have studied up on the. I should have spent more time studying up on the point structure than I did on the actual players.
The big
The
deal
point
with the
structure doesn't matter.
or I mean, it does a little bit because the point structure. I think it punishes you a lot more for having people not make main bracket than you picking the one guy that wins.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Y'all want to go ahead and knock out some of the social doubles? Pick 2 teams.
Do it.
Okay, social doubles picking 2 teams on it. Scrolling over there. Social doubles. Okay, I'm ready. Are you gonna redo the wheel? Spin the wheel again?
Oh, that would be a good idea, huh?
Yeah. Are we gonna go snake this time too, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Gives me some time to scroll through this list of people, see if I know any of these people. I don't. Oh, wait a second. I've seen that name before.
All right, y'all see it?
Yes, sir.
All right. If it's JD.
Right on.
Oh, that's rude.
What
That's just
Mm.
rude.
are the odds?
I'm sorry, guys. Just rude.
Please be John.
Oh, it is John. All right.
Y'all
And
did
then
every
Dan.
guess.
All right.
Glad we spent that time spinning.
I'm gonna need this wheel for this weekend to hustle some.
I'll type it in a different order.
No.
Are we doing it again?
No, I know that's it, but
Okay.
we can flip a quarter however many times, right? That was the logic.
Let me know when I'm up.
All right, it's me first. To me, I have to go by SPR. That's the only thing I can do. And I'm going with Glenn and Valentine.
All right. Glenn and Valentine's your pick. My pick's gonna be Braden Merriman and Jacob Amore. Let's go. Don't know who you guys are, but I actually was hoping that I would get them because they have
Oh
a big
man.
DPR. The DPR is 0.69.
Just gonna have to do
So
this.
they're dirtying up the board and winning games.
You know, it's interesting looking at what catches your eye. All of these guys of all the teams, right? There's what 5 that have positive DPRs.
Yes, I was looking at
you're
that
like,
too.
You're like, that looks terrible, but at the end of the day, right? They are D players, and so
Yeah.
they're playing against a lot of people. So it while it looks bad on paper, the key to be remembered here is that it's all relative to each other, not necessarily relative to Grant's DPR or something like that.
Right. So who's your pick again, John? Sorry.
Braden Merriman and Jacob Amore.
Oh, going back to the good old SPR pick, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I said I was going to vote with my heart, and that was my plan, but you made it so easy with this new spreadsheet. This new spreadsheet's great. JD, before I would go through and literally type SPRs out of Scoreholio because I didn't have access to the Scoreholio output, you know? So I actually put time into this. It's crazy.
And now I did it for you. Because I realized, hey, I do have access. Let me
Yeah,
let me see
let's
if I can make this
go.
a little easier. All right, Dan.
All right, let's go with Jared and Jayton.
Jared and Jayton.
Yeah, they got a better DPR.
Alrighty. Stats matter, clearly. All right, JD.
Give me Wes Cummings and Brian DeGarzo.
Wes has been playing for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, he used to play a lot, then I think he went away for a while, and now he's getting back.
All right. Back to JD. I mean, sorry, back to Dan.
No, it's still me, right?
Oh, it's still JD. Yes, I was right. Okay. Back to back. Right.
Let's go down here and let's get give me Aaron and Nicole Beard.
All right.
Do you know them out of C4C?
I do not. I know that they are So here, want me to tell you my metric here?
I thought you were looking at DPR.
In that case, I did, but kind of an overall. So I put ranks next to Grant sent the spreadsheet out. I put ranks. I sorted them by SPR and put a ranks, and then sorted them by PPR, and then I've got a sum total score over there on the right hand side. And Aaron and Nicole, they're kind of right on that cusp of outside of the top, but I like their solid DPR.
Right on. Look at that, dude. I've met my match.
Plus, if
Grant.
they're
you're
if they're related, I like a team. I like a team that has, they've got that chemistry. Obviously, since they have the same last name, obviously they're either married or brother and sister or somehow related. So bring that chemistry in.
Okay, these are solid points.
I believe we're to Dan now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Caitlin and Jordan.
Caitlin and Jordan, who? I'm trying to find them on my list.
Caitlin Knaby, Jordan Lockhart.
Yeah.
All right, give me the rundown. What was the thought process?
Knaby Woodwork is one of my favorites, and so I got some inside scoop that she's been working out on the slope. So, she's gonna be ready to rock and roll in the LBK.
All right, now we're over to John.
Man, I know I should be faster than this. I should have had my pick all ready to go. I don't. Is this the JR Reyes that I know?
Probably his
Andrew
son.
Nunez. I'll take JR Reyes and Andrew Nunez because I think they play up a tin cup.
No, it's not the one you know.
It's not him?
No.
Oh.
That was convenient, Grant. You waited for him to final. He asked the question, and then he finalized his pick, and then you confirmed it.
Yeah, I mean, and then I feel bad. I felt bad instantly.
cool.
No, it's not the
cool.
guy. It's not the guy.
Is that your final answer? Nope.
Hey, I picked him. I picked him, guys. Let's go.
Glad you
Not
locked him
JR
in.
that I know. I was like, how's this guy social? Is that the guy? Maybe he's getting beat up at Tin Cup all the time. Maybe that's why.
I'm gonna go with top. I can't go top. We're gonna go with Jeremy Earl and Brian Diaz for their PPR. Man, I hate it.
All right, so now we got to draft a couple competitive teams. Is that the plan?
Yep.
All right. Are you gonna redo the wheel?
Man, you're on me,
Why?
bro.
It's
You're
just
on
the
me.
same.
I'll
If
guess
it
the
goes,
order.
yeah, right. It's just gonna go in order again. Turns out Grant didn't select the random option.
All right. This is not right.
Look at that. Look at that.
Might have hurt y'all that
So-
I've been mixing them up. All right, John's first.
Let's go. I'm gonna go work on my number one pick. The number one pick.
JD finally breaks top 4 or top 3.
All right. I won't know what to do without back-to-back picks.
Oh, Dan's last on this
figure
one.
it out for you.
All right, so John.
I'm taking Chris Gore and Preston Miller. Hopefully these guys have not thought about it too much. Because when a big event's coming and you think about it too much, then you get there, there's a lot more tension and pressure on you. I'm hoping that they're not going to do that to themselves and they'll just go out there and compete.
Well, hopefully they didn't just watch that because if they weren't thinking about it before, they
Yeah.
are now.
Yeah, but I know those. I think it's Chris Gore. I forget which one. I see one of these guys on social media a lot. Bag Brothers guy.
That's Preston Miller. He's active out there with them.
Yeah, he just loves cornhole. So now's your time, buddy. Let's go. Let's go win competitive doubles with your boy Chris Gore.
Give me Stephen Aguirre and Brian Flores.
That was a fast pick from JD. He had them highlighted for something. See something special with those guys?
I see top 5 across the board in PPR, SPR, and T-Chasm.
T-Chasm. All right, so then it's little old me. All right, we're going JC Herrera and Michael Munoz. That DPR is crazy.
All right, I'm not sure if y'all are just trying to be nice to me or what, but I'll take myself and Todd London. Bill and I made a little run in the last SIG, second out of 224 teams. So just trying to get over that hump and get first place. And then my second pick is gonna be Tara Hawley and Cheryl Foss.
That's a good pick
Yeah,
too.
I've seen Cheryl play quite a bit out here at AJ's. She's a competitor.
Yeah, she's good. And Tara, they just won at 10 Cup. So yeah, look for them to make some moves this weekend.
All right, we're gonna go with Matthew and Alina Martinez. And the rumor has it you got carried last SIG, so that's the reason I didn't pick you, Dan.
Who was your partner last SIG?
Bill Davidson. You can look at the stats there.
You can look at the stats. Don't, dude, he's literally right over there. You want me to go?
I'm gonna call him after, don't worry.
Oh, I'm sorry, me.
Yes.
I feel like I call Epi Aguirre's name doing payouts, so I'm going Edward Munoz and Epi Aguirre. Don't know those guys, but
That's gonna be a good team. Now that I'm thinking about it, them being competitive, that's a good team.
Grant, there's only one pick left for John, right?
Yep.
I mean, we're gonna not pick the reigning competitive tier 3 singles champion.
I'm not picking them. My pick is, and I'm not sure how to pronounce these names correctly. I'm just going to give it my best, being a West Texas guy. Oscar Ovalle and Marco Benavides. Maybe it's Oval, but I think it's Ovalle
Yeah.
and then Benavides. But yeah, they're my picks. They're going to win it. They might even be throwing buoys.
All
Throwing
right, well,
old school bags.
that's competitive.
All right. Now we got to go to
Draft board advanced.
advanced. Did I get it set up? I did. I'm ready.
There it is.
Let's go.
Jan got first pick. Nice. Hey, it does work. Look at that. It is randomizing.
Well,
Oh, that's awesome. That means I get to pick Haley and Barron.
you can pick them. Rumor has it they're gonna get worn out the day before. All right, so it's Dan. All right. Who are we picking here, Dan?
I'm going with Joel Infante and Mario Hurtado. Is that right?
That's a good team out there from
Okay.
West Texas too.
They're West Texas, not a far drive. They've been throwing a lot.
Who's the first name again? I'm sorry, Joel Infante. There it is.
Yeah.
Row 37.
What did I mess up here?
We still see the
Oh, y'all still see
the
y'all
wheel.
still see the screen. All right. There you go.
Cool. I'll take the number one SPR and a big DPR. They must be carpetbag guys. Joshua Garcia and Miguel Ugalde. Don't know them. Don't know where they're from, what they do, but they're the top of the list. And I'm gonna go ahead and stick to the SPR. Done me well so far. One of the highest combined DPRs on the list too.
All right, let's see who I can find here. Let me find a
Although,
diamond.
DPR also kind of just says who you play against, right? They might just be in a region where people aren't that good.
You picked Joshua Garcia, right?
I picked the Joshua Garcia and Miguel
Okay.
Ugalde. Yes, the number one guy on the list.
All right. I'm gonna pick Weston Evans and Reed Blakeney.
Cool. Oklahoma boy teaming up with Reed.
All right. Who we got, JD?
All right, give me one of the fastest rising players, Drew Dixon and Dane Christmas.
Hey, Drew Dixon's here tonight, playing in the Switch. Gonna go fire up that live feed here pretty soon.
He played with us on Saturday.
He's pretty good. Pretty good. He's getting better.
Man, always, yeah.
He's in love with it, man. He like, social won it, competitive won it.
Yeah.
And then a lot of guys, like when they jump up to open, they get beat and they kind of get burned out and quit. But he's just taking his beatings, but now he's starting to dish them out. Like he loves the game and he's dedicated.
I
And
can
he's heading out
always
to West Texas. He's going to Texas Tech.
the guys that want to get better are the guys that you see, hey, they're out of the tournament. They've been out for a few hours and they're still on some random board somewhere, still throwing, just
Yeah.
getting their bags in.
Yep. He's one of them.
All right, my second pick. This is the first time I'm going away from the norm, but see these guys, love these guys, big supporters of what C4C is doing. So this is a C4C pick for Rick Ellis and Rob Price.
Rick Ellis,
Fire and
Rob
ice.
Price.
Fire and ice.
Where are they on this list? Oh, I got
I
them.
don't know.
53 for me.
Man, I keep doing that. It doesn't let me do it. All right, then back to me, and I'm picking. Glad you didn't pick him. Is Sabra Howell, Alfonso Reyes.
So
Yeah, I don't know why I struggled so bad on that, but Alfonso. Alfonso after that. Were you commentating that with me, John? Alfonso was hot.
I don't know.
He made
Hey,
and Sabra,
he's
she's pretty consistent.
Yeah, he's been throwing a lot, and he hits airmails. He's not afraid of throwing airmails, and he hits them. So his airmail game is gotten really strong since I've known him. So it's a pretty good pick. All
And this
right.
is a deep list. There's lots of teams out here that I
Yeah.
like.
There are. Is it? Do I have the last pick? Is it? Am I up?
It's you're up. Yeah.
And wait, they really did fall to me. Haley Davidson and Barrett Hodo. I'm drafting them, Grant.
Oh,
Well,
bro.
somebody's got to believe in them. So go ahead and pick them up, put them on my team, and I don't care how worn out they're going to be from the night before. You all need to chill. Celebrate Saturday when you win advanced doubles.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I just completely forgot. I was just looking
Yeah.
at. I was just looking at a name of list or a list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll take him. I'll take him.
Oh,
But you know what? I was playing with Baron Hodo in a Switch recently, and that dude didn't miss for like I don't know how many rounds. It was crazy. So
I only
feeling good about
care.
that pick.
I only care if I lose off of it.
I can't believe they fell to me.
I
That's
can't.
crazy.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I want to hear about that.
Well, they're really good players. I believe in them. You know, I guess I'm the only one.
Don't word it like that. All right. What's up, Dan? Let's get off
Let's
this
go
subject.
with Easton Franco and Zane Thompson.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
That's a really good team. It's another one.
Yeah, I'm surprised seeing their stats because on paper they're a tough team.
Yeah. I mean, Zane's won advanced doubles how many times? A billion?
Yeah, he sent me back to competitive.
All right, so now we're down to bat. We're at that. This is it. Open doubles, and we're done. Am I sharing the right screen? Yeah. All right. Oh, back to me. Let's go.
The great reset.
And John.
That's about right.
I'll use a different wheel next time.
Ooh.
Oh, JD squeaks it out.
Oh,
Well,
I
You
thought
might
we
have
were going
liked.
right back to the beginning.
Yeah, you might have liked the back-to-back picks there.
this is kind of like fantasy to a certain extent. You want the back-to-back picks.
All right, I'm back.
Well, you got second pick.
I did. Sweet.
Yeah. We
We're
almost had a
doing. This is
repeat.
the big one, right?
This is open doubles.
Open doubles, baby. Let's see if I got myself set up here with my order. I do. I am ready. Who got first pick?
Me. Little old me.
Interesting. I wonder who you're gonna pick. All right.
This Austin Waskow, Clayton Ely guy, I have a feeling based off their SPR being so high, that Clayton's guy is better than we think he is. I'm gonna go Sammy Soto, Cale Harrell.
Duh.
Duh.
Although the last time they teamed up, they didn't do very well. Well, they did well, but not for their standards. You know
And
what I
now
mean?
we're going, yeah, we're gonna have an Avenge tour right now. Like they're coming out hot right here.
Right. Right.
How many teams are we picking in this one?
8.
8 teams.
8 teams.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, I'll take Big D sponsor player Caleb Franklin and Madden Franco. Caleb's made some good runs at the SIGs. I think he's had 2 third place in singles, and he carried Mason Terry to what, like a 5th place finish, I think. So I'm feeling good about that one. Let's go, Caleb and Madden.
Should we go
Wait,
10
didn't Madden
teams? I
Franco?
think we should go 10 teams. 48 doubles teams. Yeah.
Yes, let's go 10. Was Madden Franco the kid that played with?
That leaves 8 in your
Right. Madden Franco played with Noah Alvarado last SIG and threw really, really well.
Okay.
All right, is it me?
All right, cool.
Yes.
Man, I'm not betting give me Justin Burton Jr. and
Okay.
Rylan. Right, it's a team game.
Yes.
Give me both of
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
guys.
Wait a
Poor Rylan. That's the second time they're playing together. They didn't
Yep.
do too well the last time they did it.
Yeah. They had a Josh Murdoch problem.
Oh, that's right. That was like the best highlight of the last season. That was a really cool highlight.
All right, Dan.
All right. P Money, Peyton Lopez, and Logan Chamberlain. P Money's looking to repeat.
Yep. Found a good
That's a good
replacement for
pick.
Justin, huh?
Yeah, not too bad.
Pretty solid, I'd like to say. And then I'm gonna go Levi again. I'm putting all my marbles on Levi this weekend. Let's go.
It's not a
I don't
bad
know-
bet.
I don't know much about his partner, but
He's pretty good, man. He's pretty down the middle good. Then who do we got? JD again?
Yeah. Oh man. Let's go Tanner Gibson, Ty Thompson.
I didn't even see them. Where did I miss them? That's a
Oh.
good pick. Tanner made that real long.
I don't know.
Did they sign up just late?
Possibly.
Okay, let's just type them in because I don't think.
Because I've got on let's
I don't
see,
think-
the list that I'm looking at, yeah, has 50 plus names.
Yeah, let's go.
Is that, I mean, it's up to you guys.
I don't think they would have been picked. Anyways.
I'm okay with it.
yeah, you're good.
It's got live scoreholio in my hand right now. So many details.
Now I got my little cheat sheet, my draft board.
Man, okay, I'll just get them fixed later. I know that's who you got.
All right. Is that my up?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go a little bit out of order here. Pick a couple of friends of mine. One of them's a really nice guy. The other one's good at airmails. Give me Grant Upchurch and Oscar Morena.
Did you just steal me? That's just rude, man.
Let's go.
Well, it's a pretty good pick, I gotta say.
Yeah,
Pretty
you like
good
that one?
pick. Yeah, pretty good pick. I
I
would
had
have
to
bet
go
on
out
me
of order
too.
because I know you were gonna pick yourself for this turn. Like I know for sure. So I had to pick that one up.
All right, then it's back to me.
For two.
All right, I'm getting Reef Woodson and Clayton Powell. AKA
K Money and
Money.
Reef, huh?
That's a young squad right there.
Are they on
Yep.
my list?
Yes, they're
Oh,
on
there
your
they are.
list. There's
I
no
got
way
'em, I
it's
got 'em,
not
I
on
got 'em.
your list.
Yeah, they're there.
I feel like it'd be a mistake to let Austin Waskow and his partners slide by. I'm not going to regret that. So, all right.
All right, give me Kenny Tackett and Blaine. The hell is that? Frericks?
What
That's
the
easy to say.
hell is
Frericks.
that?
I mean, I can say things like that because people say they see my name and freak out. So I've never seen Frericks before, right? Maybe that's German. But give me Kenny and Blaine. So Kenny's on my singles and doubles team. I'm a Kenny Tackett fan. Who knew? He did well last time they were here.
He can make a good run.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can find one on the list this time with Levi Lechner and Kevin Mesa.
I want to have Kevin on both my singles and doubles team too.
Then you should have picked him. Hello.
That guy's on a 3-day water fast right now, Kevin Meza. You guys ever tried that?
I saw him in the last few. Yeah, there you are.
No, I've never tried it. I saw it on Joe Rogan, but seems interesting.
Yeah. I'm fasting today, but 3 days in a row, I don't know about that.
All right, I'm
I'm
going
trying.
with. Oh, sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead. All good.
Chase Lester and Andrew Villa. It's going to be interesting to see what bags they throw.
Yeah, any insight, Grant? What do you think Chase is throwing?
I have no idea. We'll
I'm gonna
see.
ask him right now.
We'll see.
My next pick, Luke Anderson and Ernest Monarca. They partner and play well for some
They
reason.
weren't on my list. Someone didn't sign up on time. But it's okay. We'll let it slide through. Only guy
Yeah, they
signed
made it
up
to the
on time.
finals before. They made it to the finals kind of recently, right?
I wonder what bags they're throwing.
Krakens.
Yeah, probably those old
No,
school.
there's not much to wonder about. All right, JD.
All right. I'll Alex Ibarra, Mark Della Garza.
Yep, that's a good pick.
They came in high in the metrics.
Of all metrics, probably.
Yep.
All right, John.
Delgado Longoria, Cornhole Cartel.
Man,
You know, last time I doubted Longoria, but they did really well the last time they went out. You know, they made the cut. They didn't suck. So I was wrong last time for not picking him. I'm glad I got him this time. I'm also glad I took him away from you, Grant.
well, I'm okay with it because I wanted Brennan Bennett and Zach Faulkner. Hello. My previous
Oh,
league
yeah.
partner with Zach Faulkner, his original partner. Those guys are going to hype each other up, make some noise, have a good time, and win a bunch of games. There's Ernest and Luke. Now my next pick. Going BG and Juan. BG and Juan. You know, they haven't made it back since the Sammy and Justin problem, but they're going to get back again. This time they're going to finish it off potentially. All right, John.
You know, I took these guys in the last draft, and with Isaac Junior Munoz and Isaac Munoz.
Okay. They're a good pick, and that's a hometown team for the SIG.
That's right. That's in their hometown, bag for bag, hole for hole kind of players. I played against the dad at an ACO event out there in West Texas. I don't think he missed a bag like the whole game. It was very frustrating.
Now we're over to JD.
Give me anybody that can carry John Miller to a an open championship. Bonus points. Give me Cannon Hatcher and Daniel all day.
You know, I was sitting here looking at Cannon too. It's like, there's no way he goes any further. There's just no way. Oh man, they beat us. I mean, John threw great too. There was no carrying going on that game.
I'm totally. I mean, John did. I mean, you can't survive in one of these tournaments without throwing well, and John definitely did.
Yes.
And now he's playing advanced doubles.
How's that work? Yeah.
And nobody picked him.
Ouch. Who's he playing with? You know, I just don't know if you know off the top of your head.
No, I don't know.
No, I saw John Miller and Christian Silva. Not a bad team. Advanced. I told you that list of advanced is solid.
Yes. All right.
Well, I got an update from Chase Lester. He says they're going to be throwing the Greed Max. That's the plan.
Dan, who's your pick?
Let's go with Noah and Blake Hawley. Noah Otting.
That's a good pick. I like that. You ain't letting any of these NTX guys pass up.
They're good teams.
All right.
Where it becomes a little tougher. Let's go. Let's go Dean Park or Zeb Smith and Gavin Mullen. Zeb Smith, Gavin. His name's correct in the doubles.
That's cool. He gets a double and a singles name. That's crazy. All right. All right, JD.
Jeremiah Guara, Freddie Rodriguez.
Jeremiah and Freddie.
Did I do it again?
Nope. Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
I'm just the one struggling now. All right, John.
I want Brandon Martinez and Ethan Sanchez.
I don't know those guys. I know Brandon Martinez. I know he's good. I don't know the.
Yeah. I don't either, but could they have a combined 1.12 DPR, combined 9.05 PPR, so they could put bags in the hole, good SPR. They're one of the top teams right now left, so feeling good about it.
Give me Ty Trevino and Dylan Cernero. I think last time they played open, it wasn't great, but I know they've won advanced doubles together. And they both like the same bags. I think they're going to throw good. And then give me. I feel like it'd be dumb not to be up here. Give me Q and Victor all day.
All right, so that brings it back to me.
Yep.
Juan Silva, Glenn Duke.
Right, gotcha.
I want Sharky and Sains.
I'm gonna go Cody Brooks and D Nice.
Dang.
Yeah, once I was starting to look, I was like, man, that's a
They
nasty
they
team.
play really well together, so we'll see what they're throwing.
Man, that's a good team. I could imagine them going pretty far and it being a lot of fun to watch.
Oh yeah. And then let's go Dean Parker and Richard Vasquez.
Another solid pick.
All right, who we got? Background JD.
Give me Tanner Nelson, Trey Albert.
He's leaning on the use.
Interesting strategy. It is a long tournament,
And
especially on the second day. A lot of these guys are going to be hungover. Not the kids.
Not the kids.
Not the kids. They're sober when at 9 p.m. on Saturday when everybody else is sloshed.
All right, John.
Um, all right, I'm gonna go Sammy Vasquez and Greg Parra. Like father, like son, Greg Parra. Former horseshoe player, Mr. Greg Parra. And look at that massive DPR.
That is.
Starting to lean on that. Like when the SPRs are close, I'm taking the team with the big DPR.
I'm gonna go James and Charlie.
James Caranco, Charlie Rivera,
Yes.
combined 73.38 SPR. 0.87 DPR, it's pretty good.
And then I'm gonna go Man. I got to go with Jared and Nico. I want to get the other para. The better para.
I don't know about that.
All right.
The other par. Oh, I see him down there. Is it back to me?
Yep.
All right. They've been on the board too long. I'm taking him. Jim Abdella, Tracy Beeson. Let's go, folks. Let's go. They've got the stats to make a run. But I just can't, honestly, the only reason I was hesitating on these two is I can't remember a time where they went deep in a SIG, you know? I don't know
Well,
if it's because they don't like playing SIGs or they're there to hang out and drink or what's going on,
I
but
feel
they're
like
on my team, so.
I see him compete. It's the rounders. Honestly, I mean, the way the pods shake out can ruin a team instantly.
Yeah, I wish we could have the pods sooner, but I understand they got to wait for people to register and everything.
Yeah.
It would
Austin
totally change the
Reeves.
draft, right?
Jesse Gardner. Right. Especially when you saying that, making the upper is the key.
Yeah.
If you get unlucky and you get 5 of your guys in, 2 different pods, then that makes it harder.
Right.
All right, I'm going with Cameron Jeter and Riker Jackson. I watched
All
Riker
right.
on y'all's live the other night at AJ's, and
Great
kid
roller,
impressed-
right?
Yeah, kid impressed me, and I also work with his dad, so bonus points.
Okay.
Nice.
And then let's go with
I think that was just one pick for you. We're at 10. That was round 10. Or no, we got one more round. I
It got
keep
you
doing
again,
this
Grant.
twice, man. Twice. All right. You got it.
yeah. Go Donnie Greer and Bradley Bridges.
It's a good pick. I was thinking about taking
got
him with
a-
mine.
Yeah, they got a lot of fight. I've watched Donnie play, and he never gives up.
No.
All right, value pick. This is the highest one left on my board. Flo and John Reyes.
Yeah.
Where's Flo? There he is. All right, John.
Well, again, somebody's got to believe in these guys. I'll take Alex Bagg and Ryan Hodo.
Just somebody's got to believe in these guys.
So, hey, I believe in you guys.
I just
think you
saw
can
him.
do it.
There it is.
Just kidding. I'm trying to get you in trouble. Obviously, I'm just kidding.
Obviously, no one's gonna like me when I go. But no one watches this, so we're not worried about it.
Right?
Everyone's here
You're
for the
just gonna post
graphic
the
at the
results.
end.
Yeah, right. Just skip to the end.
Yeah. All right, this leaves me in kind of a tough choice, to be honest with you, because I want to say Xander, Emmanuel, Manuel, Andrade, but Zachariah's good, really good. So I'm gonna go with Zachariah. We're gonna go with the SPR, lean on that a little bit. All right. Are we done now? I think we are.
I think we're
I
done.
think we completed the task.
All right, cool. Am I dismissed? I got to go do the live feed.
You are dismissed. Appreciate you guys coming out, showing up. I'll get these graphics out tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon. And then I'll send them to y'all too individually. And then if there's anything y'all want us to share, just shoot it to us, holler at us.
Good deal. Hey, thanks for having us, guys. Appreciate you.
Yep. Thanks,
Yeah,
everybody.
man.
Yep, it was
Good
fun.
luck, everybody, this weekend.
See you in Lubbock.
Yep, appreciate y'all watching.
ya.
Remember, it's just a game.